So why do some directors look specifically for female producers? So if you follow this comment back, you can see that Talia at Light Rake Productions is kicking around this idea that maybe male directors are seeking a female producer because they want a mom to handle a bunch of stuff. So I want to talk a little bit about that. So let's unpeel this onion a little bit. My first instinct is that these men are telling Talia this because they see her as competent. They see her as capable. And they want to bring her onto their team just because they think she can do the thing. And this is just a way of saying I am open to working with a female producer, which is pretty great. You know, it is pretty great because I definitely have, I've stumbled across men in the film industry, believe it or not, that just don't think women are capable in certain capacities. Another possibility is that this is just a work phenomenon where some men prefer working with women because they see that working relationship as having less conflict, and they are avoidant of, conflict with other men. Maybe they were never taught how to healthily have conflict with men without exploding or without, being yelled at and not knowing how to respond or whatever. So they just see it as a working relationship that has less conflict, and that's kind of what's attractive to them. But I think that is an incorrect assumption. I mean, I have worked with some women who are very harsh and very confrontational and are very alpha. And I've worked with men that have a very soft hand. So it's really just whatever, gender norms, finding their way into the workplace again. Another more cynical, misogynistic phenomenon that I have observed is that some men prefer to work with women because they see women as more easily manipulated. And it's all about them getting their way. They think they're going to be able to push their female partner around. And look, I've been around those guys when they've gotten the wake-up call of a lifetime when they find out that's not the fact. But there's also, another possibility, which I think is probably the case with most of these people. This is just a mindset that young filmmakers have at the beginning of their careers, where they think the relationship with their producing partner is, I'm the director, I'm the creative, I do creative things, you do the business things, and I don't have to learn that stuff. You go learn that stuff and do it for me, and I don't have to learn about it. But I got news for you, there is no free lunch. You got to learn about all of it. Directors I see that are building their careers brick by brick, making a small film, then a bigger film, then a bigger film, and they're making something every year or two. So consistent progress, right? They are people that understand that they have to be active participants in the packaging and producing of their own films. So you got to learn about producing, folks. There's no free lunch.